Hello and good morning. My name is Cody, also known as Just Two Eyes, and welcome back to VEDA Video Every Day in April, day 15. Yeah, pretty sure it's day 15. If my addition is correct. Today I wanted to talk about. Have you ever been absolutely in love with something when you just see something and it just encapsulates you and it's everything that you ever wanted. All you can do is just think about it day after day, all day long, and no matter what else you try to get to fit that void, nothing is there. You know what I mean? Like you try your best to just be like, this is close enough, but it never is. That's how I feel about these two games. Now, as a poor person, as you know, most of you can tell, and as I've said multiple times, I do not have a PS4 or a Wii U or a Switch. I don't. But I love those games. Like, I truly, deeply, with all my heart, love those games. Even though I know the whole story, I know all the secrets, I know all the hints, I know all the shit, I still want those games more than anything. I really fucking do. And I know, Cody, just put a little bit on the side every once in a while when you can. It'll add up and then you can buy yourself, blah, blah, blah. But I got shit to do, okay? Things happen. Things come up way more than they probably should. That's a whole life thing that I'm not going to get into right now. But this video is about what I do to try to cope since I don't have those games. Because for those of you who know me, I love RPGs. I am a fucking fanatic for RPGs. I don't want to say a completionist, but the type of person who, like, when I really pick at something, I don't stop until it's bloody, red, sore, and dead, ladies. But for Breath of the Wild, it's, you know, an open world, huge expanse, creatures, different weapons, different types of armors, big quests that you could go on with, good storylines and things like that. And you know, that kind of feeling is hard to come across in a game. But the closest I can get to it is Skyrim, kind of. I mean, you know, Skyrim, it does have that kind of same mentality. I mean, the weapons don't break, so I guess that's a plus for Skyrim. It has the big expanse open world, maybe not as big as Breath of the Wild, so kind of a negative. But it does give you that same feeling of exploration and changing out weapons and clothing and stuff like that. I mean, with Breath of the Wild, it's a bit more mandatory, but it's still there. But the reason why I still want Breath of the Wild, even though I have this second place Skyrim. I love Skyrim, by the way. Don't get it twisted. Skyrim is the reason I bought an Xbox 360 in the first place. I bought 360 and Skyrim on the same day. So I love the game. But the reason why I love Breath of the Wild so much is because, one, it's Legend of Zelda. You know, so it has that fix for me, that nostalgic fix and all that good stuff. And then the combat is so beautiful and everything else about it is just so amazing. And I need it and I want it. One day I will have it. I will. It shall be mine, my precious. But as of right now, it's just an old man wishing to the stars. Now, for Horizon Zero Dawn, that's hard to come across. The closest I could get to it is Far Cry Primal, which is okay. It's a nice game. Let's just say that. I mean, it has the same aspect of it that I'm looking for. You know, bows and arrows, crafting weapons on the go. Coming across these huge enemies that you need to, like, kind of tactically figure out to go up against. You can set traps. You can light your weapon on fire. You know, they both have a lot of similarities. But, you know, of course, Horizon Zero Dawn, much larger map, a much more diverse cast of creatures, kind of. And it has the future technology of it. It has, like, you know, this future tech, but in primitive times. It's such a good, beautiful mix. So Far Cry Primal was the clutch. That's the only reason I even got the game. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm a fan of the Far Cry series, but Far Cry Primal was not like on my list until I saw Horizon Zero Dawn, and I was like, I need something, you know, because I'm that type of gamer. That's why I'm making this whole video, as a matter of fact. I'm that type of gamer where, like, when I have a fix, when there's that game that I need to play that, like, I could just feel it scratching at me. I need something to take the place. It's my drug. It's my addiction. Yes, I'm addicted to video games. Not to the point where I ignore people or ignore what responsibilities I have and blah, blah, blah. Like, I know the difference between, you know, this is a video game and there's a real life shit to do. I know, but when it's just me and my video games, oh God, it's just me and my video games, baby. Okay, I love them. I can't live without them. If I didn't have video games, I'd be dead or in prison. I'm not joking. But that's it. This was just kind of a small rant, me talking about my video game problems, which aren't really a problem. Just something to talk about, I guess. Do you relate? Do you have the same fix for video games? Are there any video games out there that you really fucking love, that you have played or that you haven't played and you want to? You know, something that really like scratches that itch for you. But that'd be that. So if you like what I'm doing, you want to see what else I'm doing, let me know what you think, because I'm always interested to know. So, yeah. Da -da 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 -da, ba -da 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 -da.